It really looks like I don't have any bills, but I do. But in my journey, I have decreased a lot of my expenses because I understand and know that in order to, stop living paycheck to paycheck, in order to find some breathing room in your budget, you have to decrease your expenses or increase your income. Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and if you are here for the very first time, welcome. If you are here again and you've come back to view one of my videos, thank you so much for stopping by again and checking on your girl. Let me tell you, I have missed you guys so much. I think I've been gone from YouTube maybe for about a week or 2 weeks even, and I miss you guys. Like, I really do miss you. It's been a long time. It's been too long. And so I just wanted to start back filming again. But then before we get into our budget for this paycheck, I did kind of want to talk to you guys and let you know what's been going on and why I was missing from uploading videos. So first and foremost, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe. Here I do normally upload frequent videos on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. Now there's gonna be an additional type of recording that I will add, and you'll find out why once I tell you what's been going on. But those are mainly what I mainly talk about, finances here on my channel. So basically, within the last couple of weeks, the first thing that kind of really just threw me off of my schedule, not only on YouTube but also on Instagram as well, and even like creating and things like that, was just the death of George Floyd and everything that was going on with that, the protests and things like that. I live in California, so the protests it was just a lot going on, like a lot on the news, a lot in my own private communities. We had curfews, which the city was closing like so early you couldn't even, by the time you got up to go outside or I got off work, everything was closed. The bank was closed. It was just pure chaos, heartbreaking. If you are anybody, if you are human, not only black, but if you are anyone, then the emotional turbulence that we were going through as a nation, and it was just a lot, and that took a lot out on me. So that was one thing. And then the second thing was actually my daughter graduated from high school, so really excited about that. But everything that she was going through as far as trying to make sure that she enjoyed her graduation as much as possible, because we know things are so crazy and different in this time. Her school originally was not trying to give her a graduation. They were trying to give like a virtual graduation, and some of the parents had to speak up like, hey, you guys have to get a lot more creative than that, because we see schools that are still letting the kids walk across the stage and things like that. So, and then she also had a graduation party, so there was a lot that went into that for me. And I just really wanted to make it special for her, being that this is her senior year and it's a different type of year. So I was really consumed in her graduating. So now all of that's done. She's now graduated from high school and she is preparing for college. She will be going to a city college, which would save her money for the first 2 years, or save us money, me money really. And then she'll be doing 2 years. She wants to go to a HBCU, which is a historically black college. She's looking to go to Tuskegee University, but her friend then wants her to go to Prairie View because that's where she's going. So she has a few options. She does want to be a nurse, so she's looking into nursing school. So that was a lot to deal with. And then there is something else that was a lot to deal with. So I have to move, and I will be buying a house. Very emotional about this move because I just wasn't ready to move. Didn't want to move, still don't want to move, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I was staying in my mom's house, and you know, just with whatever her decision is to sell it, so it's nothing really that I can do about it. But I am going to be now purchasing me a home. So there was a lot going on with that, and we're in the process right now. So now included on my channel, I am going to be taking you through my whole entire process. So right now I am in the midst of being pre-qualified to see what I can look for. And then whenever I go on my journey where I'm looking at different homes and things, I will be bringing you guys with me. So now added to my budget videos will now be, you know, the process of me looking for a home and, you know, closing on whatever home it is that I purchase. And, you know, I am a first time buyer. So it's just a lot going on, you guys, like seriously. And normally I have you guys with me. I didn't know how much a YouTube community really means and what it really, you know, I get a lot of encouragement from you guys, and you know, it's just amazing. And so I was like, I got to get on film. And then I have filmed an actual budget video, and my computer was like tripping. It was telling me I didn't have any more space, and I was trying to delete everything, and my mind was just I just couldn't even do it. So I'm no longer in the space that I was filming in before. Now I am upstairs where I was going to move to anyway. But I'm just up here a little bit quicker than normal because we're getting the house ready for showing and things like that. So I am dealing with that. I am trying to be hopeful. I am trying to be positive about it because there's nothing I can do about it. So, you know, you might as well get happy. So I'll probably talk a lot more about just why I don't want to move. I just don't want to move. I don't want to move. I love LA. Like, I'm a LA girl, and but it's certain parts of LA where you want to be. You can't just be anywhere in LA. If you're from LA, then you know, like South Central LA is not where I want to be. You know, that's the hood. Those are, you know, the neighborhoods where you have gang violence and things like that. So you want to be in the areas where there is not a lot of violence and there is progressiveness in those cities. But those places, you know, at this moment in my life, I cannot afford those places. So I'm going to have to go a little bit further out, which is fine because then I'll be closer to my brothers and things like that. So I'm just looking at all the positive things. But like I said, I will be bringing you guys along this journey with me, because you know, I didn't know I need you guys. Like, I talk to you guys like often, like every week when I'm uploading videos, and I'm responding like, Tamika girl, I miss you. I haven't even been on to like really look at anybody else's videos that I normally look at, and I'm just feeling out of place, but I'm getting back in the mode. So I just had to give you guys that, you know, spiel before I start filming, before I start filming the actual budget, because I needed you guys to know kind of why I fell off. It wasn't because, you know, I just don't want to do YouTube. No, I'm going to do YouTube. I love YouTube. It was just, there were some things that was just taking my time emotionally. It was also taking my time mentally. You know, it was so much. I couldn't even create content because I'm like, it's so much going on, and I'm in the place where the so much is going on, you know. So that's it. But I'm back, and I'm gonna try my best to be back on my same schedule, which is uploading videos at least 4 times a week. I should kind of be there, but if I'm not, please bear with me as I'm getting back into the groove of things. Like I said, my daughter's already graduated, so definitely fine there. Everyone's still protesting and things, but things are kind of getting back to normal. And then also the home, experience. But it's going to be good, because for some of you guys who are looking to buy a home, this will be an opportunity for me to share with you my experience if you have not gone through it before. Like I said, it's not something I wanted to do. It's just something that I'm kind of pushed into doing. In my videos, I was not looking to buy a house. I was not saving for when I didn't talk about it. You would even see, I would say mortgage, but that's the mortgage that I'm paying on the house that I'm currently in, which is my mother's and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get into this budget. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to be planning in my Erin Condren book here, which is my deluxe monthly planner. And I'm going to be using the dashboard here, which is a reminder of what bills I have due. I'm just going to have this off over to the side. If you look at, sorry for all the banging noise, but I did create or complete my month where I'm able to see what bills I need to pay with what paycheck. So I was paid on the 12th here. And I also have a note telling myself that I need to pay bills. And the only bills that I have for this pay period is my MasterCard. My MasterCard is due on the 17th. However, I've already paid my MasterCard bill. So I really don't have any bills for this pay period except putting money aside for my mortgage payment, and then also putting money aside for my car note, which is this payment right here. Normally what I do, my car note is $458 per month, but I take $250 out of each paycheck and I pay my car note as soon as I receive my paycheck. So then that way I am decreasing the amount of expenses. I'm decreasing the amount of interest that I am paying, because interest is being built on my loan daily. So I will be paying $250, and then I'll pay $250 again on the 26th, and then I'll pay $250 again when I get paid again. So I'm just making it a habit to pay my car note every single time I get paid. So for me, that way I'm never going to be behind. I'm always going to be kind of ahead on my car note. And then it also helps with your credit, and then it also helps with, like I said, the interest. And yeah, so that is all I really have to pay for this pay period. Okay, it is Monday. I am completing my budget kind of late. I did create budget sheets that I'm gonna be providing. This is a black and white copy, so I've just done like a mock budget. I wanted to see the feel of actually completing this form that I have created, and I'm still kind of doing some things with it, so it's not really available yet, but it will be soon. I just want to transfer everything into my Erin Condren here, especially because I paid for a child, so I need to use it. I think the last month that I have in my Erin Condren is September, and then after that I will have my own planner that will be available. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already done some of the pre-work here. I didn't want it to be too long, but I am just going to yeah. All right, so full-time income for this particular paycheck is $2,186.90. So I was really excited this month. What my job did was kind of gave us medical insurance for free this month. So I did get like an additional $100. I think I paid like $78 per paycheck. So this paycheck I did receive an additional about, I think it was like 78 to 100 bucks on my paycheck, because we did not have to pay for our medical insurance this month because of everything going on, and that was kind of like a gift from our job. So thank you for that. That was really, really cool. And then so total is $2,186.90. Usually I'll have a line here for child support in hopes that I get a child support payment. Now I think I'm just gonna stop putting it now because my daughter's out of high school, but she doesn't turn 18 until August. So let's just say, you know, I was getting the checks, even though I do have an order, I would be receiving checks, you know, for the next 2 months. But really, because I do have back payments, he's gonna owe me whenever. So, you know, it could be 10 years from now and I could receive a payment just because the back pay does not go away. Okay, so bills, we have pay yourself first. We can say it's not really a bill, but this is what I do every single paycheck. I take at least $100 and I put that first into a savings account. And then next would be mortgage. And then my mortgage is, I split it up with $750 every single paycheck. Now, tithes and offering, I do pay tithes and offering. So my check was more than this. I just take my tithes and offering out first, and then I budget with everything else afterwards. I want to be a good steward of my money and do as the Lord has, you know, advised me to do. So next would be car note, and car note is $250. So here I did have MasterCard, but because I've already paid the MasterCard, I'm just not, it didn't come out of this budget. I thought I was gonna have to pay it, but then when I called this morning, I was like, oh, I paid it already. So let's look and see what we got here. So we have 100 plus 750 plus 250. So that's a total of $1,100. Okay. Now let's look at our expenses. The expenses is groceries. Groceries is going to be $150. Next is Black Fridays. Now what Black Fridays is, basically what I do is I support Black businesses, you know, all throughout the week, but especially on Fridays, and I just call them Black Fridays. And so I have budgeted $100 for that. That's what I'm doing at this moment in my life. Don't know if that will change. Gasoline, $65. I did increase that by 15 bucks. And then sinking funds is $220. Okay. So that's what we got there. So let's go ahead and total this up. So we got 150 plus 100 plus 65 plus 220 is $535 left over. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what we have remaining. So we got $2,186.90, and then we're gonna subtract from that 1,100. Then we're gonna subtract from that 535. So we have a total of $551.90 remaining. So basically we're just gonna take income, and then we're gonna subtract bills, we're gonna subtract expenses, and then that's the leftover. 186.90 minus 1,100 minus 535, and what goes into savings, which is would be 551.90. So this is pretty much how I do my budget every single time I get paid, and yeah, that's just basically it. So I am going to do a 1-week check-in, which will be this upcoming Friday, I believe, and I'll be able to go over all of the numbers and kind of let you guys know where we are. I'm trying to get this, let me get this out of the way, get into frame so you guys can see it. Maybe I should go back out. Okay, there we go. Now you guys are able to see all of it. If you have any questions on how I complete my budget, I know it's very simple. It really looks like I don't have any bills, but I do. But in my journey, I have decreased a lot of my expenses because I understand and know that in order to, you know, stop living paycheck to paycheck, in order to find some breathing room in your budget, you have to decrease your expenses or increase your income. And so while I'm currently working on increasing my income, I've done what is most easy, and that is decreasing in my expenses. So when people look onto my budget, they're like, well, where's this and where's that and where's this? And I'm like, well, to be quite honest with you, I don't have that many bills. I mean, if you look here at my full month, I mean, I just don't have that many. I have Apple storage, I have my car note. Right now I'm not paying my electricity bill because I have a credit of $114 on there. I mean, I pay my cable, gas company, and my gas is going down because now we're in the summertime. So I'm not gonna be paying that much on my heater bill. I mean, I have my water bill, my cell phone, my one little credit card that I use. And that's it. I have literally worked on decreasing expenses, like my bills and everything. One thing, I was giving my daughter lunch money. You know, she's out of school now. I no longer have to give her lunch money. She also has a job, so I don't really have to give her money. I'm gonna help her, and there are some things that I'm looking into securing her because she will be 18, but just making sure that she understands finances and that she's securing her retirement, you know, and teaching her things early. So there's going to be money that I'm going to have to put towards those things to help her, but I don't have to give like lunch money every month anymore. And I was giving her $50 every 2 weeks, so that's $100 that I'm saving. For her car insurance, I'm just going to pay the premium up for 6 months. So there's, you know, things that I'm gonna have to do, but you know, I just don't have that many bills, and I love it. So that is basically it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. Once again, if you are not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe today, and then also make sure that you click on the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm so excited to be back. I love filming. I'm in my happy place right now. So you will be seeing more videos from me. And just thank you guys for, you know, just, you know, staying with me. We get hard times sometimes and people don't know, and I'm just like, I miss my YouTube family. But all right, Gem Squad, I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Go be great. Peace out.